When it comes to relationships, men often focus on what they should do to impress or maintain a healthy bond with women. But just as important, perhaps even more so, are the things men should never do. Stoic philosophy teaches us self-control, discipline, and the ability to act with virtue regardless of external circumstances. These lessons apply deeply to relationships. If you want to build meaningful connections with women, avoid these 10 destructive behaviors. 1. Never lose yourself in the relationship. One of the most dangerous mistakes a man can make is to abandon his own identity, passions, and purpose just to please a woman. The Stoics remind us that our highest duty is to live in accordance with reason and virtue, not to bend ourselves into something we are not. If you give up your individuality, you weaken your sense of self and create resentment. Relationships thrive when both partners bring their full, authentic selves, not when one person dissolves into the other. 1. Never compromise your values for approval. Women may respect your kindness and flexibility, but they will never respect you if you betray your own principles. Marcus Aurelius said, "If it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say it." If you compromise your moral compass to gain affection, you are selling your integrity for short-term comfort. A woman may accept it temporarily, but deep down, she cannot admire a man who lacks a backbone. Stand firm in your principles. 1. Never be controlled by jealousy. Jealousy is a weakness of the mind. Stoicism teaches us that emotions left unchecked can dominate us. If you become consumed with envy, suspicion, or possessiveness, you not only damage trust, but also reveal insecurity. Epictetus said that external things, including the choices of others, are outside of our control. You cannot control whom a woman speaks to or what attention she gets from the world, but you can control your reactions. Handle jealousy with calm strength, not impulsive fear. 1. Never expect her to complete you. A relationship should be a partnership between two complete individuals, not a desperate attempt to fill inner emptiness. Many men enter relationships seeking validation, worth, or identity from women. But as the Stoics teach, happiness is an inner state, born of virtue and self-mastery. Depending on someone else for your sense of fulfillment places an unfair burden on them and sets the relationship up for failure. Find contentment within yourself first, then share it. 1. Never avoid difficult conversations. Cowardice in communication destroys relationships. Many men avoid hard discussions about boundaries, finances, or feelings because they fear conflict. But Stoicism reminds us to face challenges directly. What stands in the way becomes the way, Marcus Aurelius wrote. By confronting issues calmly and honestly, you not only prevent resentment, but also build respect. A woman will appreciate a man who addresses problems with clarity and composure instead of silence or evasion. 2. Never disrespect her boundaries. Respect is the foundation of love. A Stoic understands that each person is an autonomous being, not an object to be possessed. Ignoring a woman's boundaries, whether emotional, physical, or personal, is a violation of both her dignity and your own integrity. Real strength lies in restraint, not in force. Honor her choices, listen to her limits, and treat her as a partner with her own freedom. 3. Never neglect your purpose for the relationship. Men often fall into the trap of centering their entire lives around a woman, forgetting their personal mission. The Stoics believed that one's duty to live a virtuous, purposeful life outweighed any external attachment. When you abandon your ambitions, you weaken both yourself and the relationship. A woman may enjoy attention, but she respects a man who has direction and drive. Keep pursuing growth, work, and self-improvement. Your relationship will benefit from your strength. 4. Never argue. Just to win, arguments are inevitable, but how you handle them defines your character. Men who argue to win, rather than to seek truth, destroy trust and harmony. The Stoics valued reason over ego. Ask yourself, is this argument about truth and growth, or about proving superiority? A wise man chooses calm understanding over heated pride. Winning at the cost of love is a hollow victory. Speak with patience, and seek resolution instead of dominance. 5. Never react impulsively to emotions. Epictetus taught, people are not disturbed by things but by the views they take of them. When anger, frustration, or disappointment arise, men often lash out with words or actions they regret. Women remember these moments of loss of control. A Stoic man pauses, breathes, and reflects before responding. This doesn't mean suppressing emotion, but mastering it. A controlled response shows strength, while impulsive reactions reveal weakness. 6. Never take her for granted. Finally, one of the biggest mistakes men make is failing to appreciate the presence, effort, and love of a woman. Stoicism reminds us of memento mori, the awareness that everything is fleeting. Gratitude is essential because nothing is permanent. Appreciate her support, acknowledge her efforts, and treat every shared moment as valuable. Taking someone for granted is not just a failure in love, it is a failure in wisdom. Conclusion: Stoic wisdom for stronger relationships. Stoicism doesn't make you cold or emotionless. It makes you stable, grounded, and clear-minded. By avoiding these 10 mistakes, you protect both your own dignity and the health of your relationship. A Stoic man does not bend to unhealthy emotions, nor does he lose his essence in pursuit of love. Instead, he builds a partnership on respect, clarity, and self-mastery. So remember, never lose yourself, never betray your values, never let jealousy consume you, never expect someone else to complete you, never avoid hard truths, never disrespect boundaries, never abandon your purpose, never argue for ego, never react without thought, and never take her for granted. Follow these principles, and you'll not only strengthen your relationship with women, you'll strengthen your relationship with yourself. Stay disciplined, stay virtuous, stay stoic.